actually. Oh, no, St. Albans is attrition zones. County corruption, Trondheim lost inefficient census. Good stuff. So our realm is becoming more and more efficient. But my income's gone down. Oh, because the armies are raised. Duh. I am finally here, body and soul, at the great temple of Nidaros. As the Hofgodai offers me blessings, I reflect on everything that has had to happen for the gods to bring me here, for this moment in time. You gain 375 piety, and because we have ancestor worship, we get in the footsteps of my forefathers, which gives me close opinion plus 10. I've walked the holy path. How close is that putting me to what... I can do it! With the ritual celebrations, I can do it. However, because I know when I'm going to die, I probably want to hold out, because we might want to change some doctrines, and doing that now would actually be better. We could actually change more of the tenets if we didn't want warmonger, for example. I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm being greedy. I am known for my dedication to the faith. Oops, that's not faith. That's faith. We are now a paragon of virtue. Austeru, clergy opinion plus 40. And we're now almost the highest level of prestige and the highest level of piety. Can I appoint myself head of faith? Possibly. Let me finish burning this area. And then we'll consider that. Pilgrimage, the return. My journey has been a long one, but I've finally come home again. While much remains the same, something has changed in how the Godar and the Hofgodai treat me. Alright, let's invite the champions. I was hoping I could have a hunt. There it is. Sound the horn! Oh no, it's only worth 4 gold. What county is... See, I was able to read these two without that castle of being raided. Don't get why. Let's head over to Southwark. Chieftain Yapyuk's friendship. While his numerous attempts to curry my favour have not gone unnoticed, I cannot help but feel irritated by his sudden interest in me, and I cannot shake the feeling the man's intentions are not pure. He is very positive towards us. He's actually been one of our best vassals. But he still has a certain charm. That does stress me. Why can't he leave me in peace? I never want to see his face again! I don't want to take stress over this. Leave me in peace. The foragers. The woods truly are the mantle of the poor, but as the stag flees in panic from the foraging peasants, I feel my patience wearing thin. Surely there must be better things to do in Alkmaar than picking roots and mushrooms. Guards, drive out the rabble. Gains prestige. A generous donation should keep them away long enough. That gains me piety. Yes, we shall aid these peasants. Now, be gone from my face. Simon Lister Vinard, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Returning from the wild, we gain 150 prestige. The hunt is drawing to an end. We must mount our horses and leave the farmlands behind, as the servants prepare the stag and the other game for the journey back. Cool. Yeah, that's true. He... Nope, physician's still there. Alfred de Cornwall. Oh yeah, you're the guy that we just captured. High learning, decent military. But you would pay the ransom, so I will allow it. Notable guest has arrived. Okay. Don't think that's anything important. I can recruit you into my court, but I don't think I necessarily want to. Because my former physician was called Ingeborg, so I was wondering if it was her again, but it wasn't. Okay, looted. 16 ducats, but we do take attrition going here. Fine. I really don't understand why you'd sometimes take attrition, sometimes you don't. County corruption. Gained a thieves guild. That's not very good. And yet going here I get no attrition. Whoa, Canterbury. Dude, 62 loot? That's madness. And soon enough it will be mine. Greetings, my implacable liege. For years my skill in subtlety and observation has served me well, and it occurs to me that this knowledge would also be of use to you. I would be happy to share what I know in order for you to gain your favour. We can both benefit if we pull the knowledge together. I gain intrigue. I gain taking intrigue lessons. He gains martial or taking strategy lessons. Pull our knowledge together. Increased intrigue by 2. Sweet. What does he get? He gained +2 martial. Cool. Oh no, he's taking the strategy lessons, which actually increases his martial by 3 for 5 years. As opposed to a permanent buff. Oh, Canterbury's looted. Let's go to Dover. What's the supply limit in those places where I would take attrition? It's a different icon. So when there's no red icon, there's no attrition. But some of these places like here, red icon, moving through here will result in 150 attrition. That, I think, is a zone of control warning, as opposed to attrition from supply limit warning. Because, yeah, moving through Chertsey I have fine supply. Moving through Tanbridge I don't. We'll take another look in a minute. From all of my evenings watching stars, I've seen with my own eyes that I've only heard of before. The stars move at different speeds and reverse their course at different times, but seemingly in large groups depending on which celestial sphere they belong to. Indeed, with the right calculations, one could even predict their movement. My Hofgoddite does not approve, of course. Leave the skies be! For the celestial realm is for the elders to know. So I'll find my answers in the heavens. Ricolfa dislikes it. Gain insight from the heavens might leave me down a path of cynicism. Or you are right, I shall focus on earthly matters, which gives me piety. And he likes it more. I'm going to be taking some of that sweet, sweet piety. Canterbury was worth more than Rome for you. Yeah, I think it might have been here as well. Yeah, see, now I'm taking attrition here. I'm definitely under the supply limit. It's flagged as hostile county. Why? Why is that a hostile county? and others are not. And this is the first tooltip I've seen that I can't expand. Encyclopedia. Hostile county. Hostile scheme, hostile scheme. Hostile army. Hostile faith. Host. Nope. Nothing about hostile counties. Don't get it. Do not get it. How much land do I own? I own a large portion of the Netherlands. I own Zeeland, Finn, and Lolland. I own Trondelag. And I own all of the gold that my enemies currently possess. It's a temporary possession. Maybe attrition's caused by being inland, not connected by water. No, because some of these places are also causing attrition. I thought it was if you were in the zone of control of an unoccupied fort, but that's clearly not the case because, for example, we took Canterbury without taking Dover. Fulke has been swayed. Fulke is now for the first time positive. Wow, Arnfast is worth a lot of money, crikey. Done. Oh. Both of you are not considered powerful vassals. How old are you? 37, 68. I don't think that Yapic's going to be around for much longer. Yeah, we have enough piety, but because we have the ability to see our own death, I'm going to amass as much piety as I possibly can so I can make as awesome a faith as I can. Just once. Because we have such a pious leader, and then we can go on and do other things in the future. Hey, here we go. Hostile county. We are well under the supply limit, so that's not the thing. And yet going through here, which is also unoccupied province, it's not considered hostile. I don't get it. What is causing it? Who knows? How full are we? We're almost full. We're definitely taking our share of England's funds right now. Our fair share. Our very, very fair share. See all of this? Oh no, that one's hostile, but this one's not. Did I land in that fort zone of control? I landed here in Middlesex. And then I jumped back on the ships, then landed in Kingston. But I took all of this, and there's 2 more forts down here. Southampton. I haven't taken Carisbrooke. That's not hostile. Hey Mordred, how do you change the succession type? I can't figure it out. It's a decision, I think. I'm not sure. So if you form a kingdom, you'll usually get an event which will let you choose like the starting succession type. And then later on you will be able to reform it, but I'm not sure how. Yeah, it's a realm law. Oh, I know how. Yeah, it's a realm law. So if you click on your realm, and then down here, it will be add laws. Then you can change the succession stuff. Cost you prestige. So we could go to Scandinavian elective. Like right now. Oh, it's the thing! That makes so much sense. That's historically what the Vikings used. It's like the really, 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 really early form of a parliament. Take attrition. Don't take attrition. 280, we're full. Let's head home. So now I need a 1,500 prestige and then I can form Scandinavian elective. Yeah, I saw loads of people were talking about the fact that there's already a mod out. Which is very impressive. I think that some mod teams did get early access, but I couldn't tell you who. And whether the Bronze Age mod people did a different mod on a different game, like if it's the Game of Thrones mod, for example, mod team, maybe. So I don't know exactly how they pulled that off, but it's impressive. It is no secret that my niece Karen is carrying a child conceived through sinful union. She is not a married woman after all, however who fathered the child is a mystery. Until now, Einar is the one responsible. Cool. And there we go, 280 ducats and also prestige. My prestige woes are over and we have almost 3,000 piety. Let's go and do it again. Don't worry, England. I'm coming back. We're not done yet, after all. Poor old Mercia is getting horribly beaten up. Norse settlement and installation. Ostfriesland are now Norse. Brilliant. So, let's see. I want to have you promoting culture in Norstricht. I was going to say, why can't I see the raids that I've just finished doing down here? Let's land in Wareham. We're going straight for the English capital. Sorry, England. Not sorry. When did you start as Holland? I thought you were someone else. You asked this yesterday, Mike. I started as Gotland and then formed the... oh, stole the Duchy of Holland. So this is the same game. Gotland is still owned by my brother. Or at least it was. Yep. Jarl Moonsteinsen. Still in charge. Still my dynasty. Maudlings. Burgundy is on the map. Burgundy is on the map. Impressive. I have been studying the ancient religious texts and the writings of the scholars, and they all seem to agree that the world will end 6,000 years after its creation, but my calculations, we are less than a century away. However, my Hofgodai Rekulfer urges me to keep this to myself. Leave it to the elders to avoid panic. What if your calculations are wrong? Everyone deserves to know the truth. I gain prestige but lose piety. A reasonable point, Rekulfer. I gain piety or lose prestige. I should consult with Mo Godai. That will give me learning lifestyle. Where are we at with the lifestyles? I mean, getting myself to healthy and whole of body would be really, really nice. Because these both give a health boost, which will counter the fact that we're fragile. But getting there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different lifestyle points. So I think I'm just going to keep on stacking that piety. Lose a bit of prestige, but that's okay, because we are currently in prestige earning mode. Compliments! To make my vassal Count Folky more susceptible to my attempts at approaching him, I conclude a compliment is gonna be good. His handsome appearance. Brave, calm, temperate. Man, you really hate me. Unreformed, tribal, high taxes, high levy contribution. Wants a seat on the council, over domain limit. Oh shoot, I'm still massively over the domain limit. I totally forgot about that. I need to give these away. Noordstricht and Zwolle. So Utrecht is an incredibly high developed province. Oversticht is a 7, Groningen is a 5. Holland's a 10. And still rising. So because this territory is feudal already, it can just keep on going. So it must have a different tech level than my nation as a whole. Because I am capped at 10. But it's clearly still rising. In fact, it's very nearly 11. Okay, so, do we have any councillors? Egil. What are you the count of right now? Ostfriesland. I could give you Oversticht, just to make sure that you become a powerful vassal, but I really don't want to do that. No, we're going to continue our policy of divided rule. So let's take a look at our champions. Hjalmar, you deserve some land. You get Oversticht. And Unders. Just seeing if any of these are actually even better. Oh, Odium's one of my champions now. In fact, Torbrander, being my court physician, wants it. Keep you sweet. So we'll give you Nedersticht. And you are now a super, super powerful vassal. In fact, you probably are a powerful vassal, in which case can I make... Can't change you until 29. That's 6 years' time from now. Okay. So be it. 3,100. 53 years old. Going strong, probably. Peasant rabble is disbanded. Wait, you're no... Can your court physician not be a vassal? Oh, because they have their own court. Well, shoot. Is that how I've been losing my court physicians in the past? Must be. Well, let's search for one. Searching for physicians, unlike champions, costs gold instead of prestige. My nephew was killed. The things we do. Sometimes I think there is no one I would rather spend time with more than my wife. A letter. Of all the things we do in this life, we enjoy so many of the same ones. Shaftesbury we take attrition. Oh no, sorry, Wilton we take attrition, Shaftesbury we don't. Greetings, my implacable liege. Our recent correspondence has been the source of great joy for me. I cannot help but think that we most benefit from this recent correspondence. I'm pleased to hear it. Yeah, giving those 2 territories away has made my realm a bucket load happier. It's also made us way more efficient. You are attacking me. Well, good luck with that. The world is full of dangers, even to the Jarl and his court. As per my request, my servants have inquired after a recommendation. Oh, 20 learning. You're also called Inbjorg. Yeah, we are hiring you. Wow. 25 ducats? That's a bargain! Cynical, gregarious, and compassionate. Done. Forbidden love. At first I thought it a joke. How could my son, Odium Infinitus, and his mother be lovers? Yeah, the letter my spy has intercepted describes encounters no man should ever have with his mother. Damn it, Infinitus! Attempt to cover it up, imprison them both. This is my heir! This would actually be really good grounds for a divorce. Imprison them. And divorce. Bye-bye. Alright, I can get married. That'll do me! So, what do I need the most of? I need stewardship. So let's see if we can find anybody that would come with stewarding. You two just have claims. Quick and ugly. Oh, and faiths. Well, I could probably get them to convert. So that's less important to me. Tatiana. Stubborn, patient, diligent. Valorous with sword in hand. 10, 10, 16, 4, 12. You're just a very good all-rounder. Tatiana, you'll work. I lose 200 prestige, you gain 1,000 prestige. But we're gaining prestige from this. And at this point, I mostly just want somebody to support the government. Boom. Excellent, now convert. Boom. And that made her like me a lot more. So we are going to romance you, because hopefully that will improve relations, and I'm also going to bribe you. Because I'm rich! There's an event chain where you get a murder in your court and they manage to go through 3 sons and 2 grandsons, resulting in me being inherited by a 6-year-old granddaughter. That was really annoying. Yeah, I've had that event where the murderer was my son. That was in one of my test games. Didn't I just get an event that stated how much I love my wife? Yeah, love's fleeting though.